I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. Thank you for being with us.
Free Puff. Controversial rapper Kanye West calls for Diddy's freedom in a rambling tirade of tweets defending the disgraced musician charged with sex trafficking.
Oh, yes, he did. As if things could not get worse for Sean Combs. And according to prosecutors, he deserves all the misery being heaped upon him. Coming to his aid, flying to his rescue, is his friend, Kanye West, who manages to totally screw things up for him. Listen.
Kanye West shows his support for fellow rapper Sean Diddy Combs with the simple post, Free Puff, on both his Instagram and X, formerly Twitter account. West then begins a flurry of tweets demanding Combs' release, even begging the president to please free my brother Puff.
Now, that's one thing. But then he goes on to bumble through an $8 million Super Bowl ad. And it would be wrong of me not to share that with you. Watch.
I spent all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. Once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com.
That's from Yeezy LLC. Okay. Number one, why did Kim Kardashian ever marry him? But that said, when you go to Yeezy.com, the only thing there is a swastika t-shirt. The only thing at Yeezy.com is a t-shirt with a swastika on it. Let's go back to defending Sean Combs, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. Puff, straight out to Dr. Bethany Marshall, joining us, renowned psychoanalyst out of the Beverly Hills area. She is seen now on Peacock and author of Deal Breaker. Dr. Bethany, with friends like this, who needs enemies? This is like digging the grave for Sean Combs to have Kanye come out and make a complete horse's ass of himself defending Diddy.
Nancy, this is the kind of friend you do not want. Okay, so this picture of him in the dentist chair getting his teeth done, it's so self-aggrandizing because he feels he's handsome while he has saliva dripping down his teeth. That shows he doesn't understand how he comes across to other people.
Why hold that mental image when we can just watch it again? Let's watch.
I spent all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. Once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com.
Okay, Nancy, the iPhone
That's from
thing.
Yeezy LLC. Let me give it all the credit it's due. What, Bethany?
Okay, when he says I had to shoot it on the iPhone, my first thought was, yeah, because your marketing team doesn't want you to do it. They should have taken your phone away too.
You know, let's get real just one moment. To Lynn Shaw joining me, founder and director of Lynn's Warriors, a nonprofit completely dedicated to eradicating sex trafficking. And as much as I like watching Kanye's commercial over and over, as Dr. Bethany said, seeing the jewel drip out of his mouth, as he goes on to defend Sean Combs, I have handled so many cases and so many sex trafficking cases. I'm thinking specifically of a 14-year-old girl that was sex trafficked. And catch this, when the night before her testimony, she disappeared. I was out starting at 3 a.m. till the time I walked into court, finding her because she was so afraid to testify. After being passed off to man after man after man after man, having up to 20 clients in one day, this 14-year-old girl, it's really hard to convey what victims go through. And I'm talking about Sean Combs is not having his traditional champagne Valentine's Day lunch or dinner. He's having a chicken patty. We've already checked that out with MDC, Metropolitan Detention Center. What, is Kanye going to go visit his friend and share that lonely little chicken patty. That said, Lynn Shaw, the reality of these alleged victims up in arms after all they've been through, with Kanye West pulling yet another stunt at their expense, Lynn.
We have to always keep the focus on victims, survivors, alleged or not. We have to listen to them because it is their testimony. It is them being able to go to a court. It is them being able to stand up to all of this that will hold these punks responsible. And that's the bottom line here. That's what we're looking for. And again, how is somebody going to recall something from 10, 20, 30 years ago? Are they strong enough? All of this kind of fluff stuff in the media, and the Yee, by the way, who looked like he was in a straitjacket to me in that video. And this one,
he was.
I mean, that's what it looked like to me, but who am I to judge? You know, and Dirty Diddy with a chicken patty. I only wish some of my girls and women, there have been a few boys and men too, who have gotten out of this sex trafficking, had a chicken patty to eat. I don't care about their food. I want us to put focus on strengthening, empowering, engaging these survivors or alleged survivors, so this will stick in court. That is what we need to focus on here.
You know, I'm just thinking, Hermania Rodriguez joining us. She is chief U.S. reporter at dailymail.com. Hermania, it's all fun and games to look at Kanye's Yee's Super Bowl ad and see the teeth and hear the bumbling and the drooling. But listen to this, Hermania. When you go to Yeezy.com, this is what you find.
Within an hour of West's Super Bowl ad airing on TV, the only item available in his shop is a $20 short-sleeve white t-shirt with a swastika on it. The shirt is named HH01. Many believe the letters stand for Heil Hitler. Critics and fans alike are absolutely horrified. Shopify, the site's host, suspends Yeezy's account within 24 hours. The site now reading his shop is not available.
I mean, they're...
Yes. Back in the building with another podcast vlog. This is Raw Dope Podcast Vlog, and I'm your host, Han 5000. And then my famous word that I like to say to my people is, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, double tap. Listen, you know, I always open up with some news. Nancy, she stormed Diddy and Ye under the bus. But what's up with Ye? Ye just shout out his man. That's what's wrong. Y'all don't shoot out y'all mans. My man Ye did it. But we gonna get to the wakey bake. Lord TJAY banned from Madison Square Garden. ASAP Rocky found not guilty. The list goes on. The life goes on. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Leave a comment. Let's go.
The moment I found out my fiance had been murdered, I remember the moment I saw his bloody shirt on the state's council table at the murder trial. I remember it like it was yesterday. That kind of trauma doesn't go away ever. And it can totally
I'm waking bacon with y'all. Come wake and bake with me.
Here is this POC, technical legal term, Kanye West, going on air on crazy rants, not only defending Combs.
They mad because you defending your man.
Cassie Ventura. Wait till I get to that. Tell me what's happening, Hermania.
As you said, it's absolutely despicable. Kanye West has been in a mission to kind of prove to the world.
Yo, love tapped there. What it is, my brother.
And he is, and I think that's
my squad ain't in this morning. We had 54 go down to get like that, but I can't fuck it with y'all all morning. So I gotta go to the auction.
But as you said, Nancy, he's not even just saying, oh, you know, I believe in my friend Paul's innocence. He's not even saying that. He's kind of saying, who among us hasn't assaulted a woman? He admitted on his ex account, he said, I have slapped a woman before. He said sometimes women deserve to be slapped. And he's kind of picturing it. He's connecting this to his anti-Semitism and his praise of Hitler. He's saying this is all part of a conspiracy by the Jews go after prominent men like himself and Diddy. So this is, I mean, some people might say Kanye West is going through another bipolar episode, but it doesn't even seem that way to me. It seems calculated. He shared images of Diddy assaulting Cassie and mocked it. He started selling a version of the jacket that Cassie was wearing in that horrific video that we have all seen, Nancy. So it's truly despicable, and I think it will continue.
Among the Shaw John and Free Puff merchandise available for purchase, Kanye West also offers a newly renamed version of his 2015 So Help Me God hoodie. In a tweet, West points out it's the same hoodie that Cassie Ventura is wearing in the damning video of Sean Combs attacking her at the Intercontinental Hotel in 2016. West posts side-by-side photos of the hoodie and a still from the video with the caption, "The Love Hoodie, available now."
You know, the Love Hoodie, available now. And we know one of Sean Combs' many aliases is Love, aka Brother Love, aka Sean Combs, aka Diddy, aka Puff, aka Puffy, aka Puff Daddy, and it goes on and on and on and on. The Love Hoodie. Let me see that one more time. The Love Hoodie. He's selling that to mocking the attack on Cassie Ventura. Now, wait a minute. As reported by Hermania Rodriguez, listen to this. West continues to tweet stills of the photo with different captions. First writing, "When a man loves a woman, he may express it in rage. I empathize with both sides." West follows up, "You have to truly be in love to get to the point of risking everything." Finally, West seems to mock the attack. Hey, question. If someone was to beat up their girl in public, would that be considered domestic violence, or is that outdoor violence? Or is it just public indecency? I'm just asking for a friend.
Rapper and Kim KX drops controversial Diddy collab, pleading with President Trump to free his brother Puff.
Yeah, love Kanye West came to my play. Yeah.
This is
Yo, people sleep on Kanye West, yo. People sleep on smart individuals. A lot of people don't like Kanye. He go off the meat rack, and I'm a huge Kanye fan. Kanye do dumb shit, but I just believe his dumb shit is calculated. I don't believe Ye just stuck in for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. Ye ain't just stuck in for nothing. Ye gonna do his thing and keep it going. You know what I mean? But what I feel like Kanye just do what he want to do. I tell people that Kanye been in business with these people. Kanye been handling this business. Kanye West been in rooms with those people that he speaks out against. He done business with them. He know how they are, bro. He know how they are. Kanye West is just that type of guy, bro. He been around, yo. He touched a Billy, bro. And he ain't touch a Billy off a plane, touch a Billy off of this fashion shit. He touched the Billy the right way. He touched the Billy the right way. You know what I'm saying? He is rubbing shoulders with these people, y'all. He's rubbing shoulders with these people day in and day out. He done big business with these people, same way Diddy done it. But you wrong for taking out with your man. In his mind, he believe Diddy ain't do nothing wrong. What's wrong with that? You had people feel like that the people of January the 6th didn't do nothing wrong. President Trump felt like it. He let them all go. That's the problem. Dudes are afraid to take up for their mans. You go through this in the neighborhoods and the hoods all the time. I see a lot of suckers. That's why I really be by myself in 2025, and I fuck with different dudes because a lot of suckers out here. Dudes will talk that gangster shit with you in a car, but get around the people that they talking around and be quiet as a church mouse. You understand what I'm saying? Ye stepping up, and he said, "Yo, Puff, my man, yo, y'all want to throw him under the bus. That's my friend, free Diddy." You get him? What's wrong with that? Do you say free Marilyn Manson? Do you say free Anthony Jones? Do you say free Big Meech? I'm saying if you want to look at it before Meech was out, do you say free? Do you say free everybody? You say your man could kill 30 people and you still want to scream free him. So what's wrong with the man saying free somebody that he fuck with, bro? That's where the media blow things out of proportion. This is America. It's freedom of speech. You can vote for who you want to vote for. You can believe in who you want to believe in, bro, regardless if it's right or wrong. He low key getting under the skin, and because what happens is he done business with those people. He knows them on a personal level by first name for him to be able to fire like this. Of course, there's consequences for your actions, but you know what I mean. Ye ain't a street dude. Ye don't go to all these crazy parties. Ye don't do the things that Diddy did. One thing I tell people all the time: Diddy is a party animal. So they call a party animal. It's not hard to get inappropriate act against a woman. It's not. When you're a party animal, you get in fights. When you party animal, you get an STD because you're a party animal. Jay-Z not a party animal. Kanye West probably not a party animal. Diddy parties with people taking advantage of a dude that like to party. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No, I don't know nothing about that. Free. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh yeah, say free rats too. Yeah, they do all that. And they get mad for a dude taking up for his man. You supposed to be able to take up for your man if you believe in your man. You get what I'm saying? Tukey Williams had people behind. I'm just saying though, just because your people do something or accused of doing something doesn't mean you don't have to be behind them. I done had people on my chat telling me all the time, "Oh, yo, you guilty." You get what I'm saying, bro? How you gonna call somebody you guilty? I tried to do that the other day. I said, "Yo, you guilty?" And he said, "Yo, why?" He said, "Why?" I said, "Yo, bro, you probably was in that auditorium." I said, "Things been going on in alleys, auditoriums, and vacant houses my whole life. No matter what where you duck it at. I done seen daycare people getting cracked in bathrooms or offices, and you walking in as a kid. Dude's been doing this for years. You know what I mean? Dude's been doing that for years, bro." I say, "Yo, y'all just be acting like." My problem is, dudes, people, the world be acting like this ain't normal. I said, "Bro, go holler at them frat boys, them fraternities. See what the women go through." Nobody not saying that, bro. Like, people turning a good time into a crime. You know what I'm saying? You turn a good time to a crime, bro. We don't went to parties, bro. We done partied in the bed at the parties, dude. Tap. Stay. The bro said, "Stay, yo. We stay. We gonna get some kind." That's how we roll when we was little. People act like that. Yo, they said, "Stay, yo. Yo, tell JoJo, Momo, and Black, go eat, yo. Yo, I'm gonna duck them out, yo. I'm gonna walk up to the store." But because you knew after the party was over, those 4 or 5 girls, about 5 or 6 guys, we hooking up. So you got to get rid of the loose people. That's the party after the party. You know what I'm saying? We know what's up, bro. We got the drinks, the extra little grass. We having a good time with the party at the party. Some dudes crack, some dudes don't. But it's a party after the party, bro. Adults know what they doing. Shit, when we was teenagers, we know what we was doing, and we know what we wanted. And again, I say this 1,000 times. I believe in my heart that Diddy is like 85% of the shit that they got him charged and kicked up in court. I don't believe it, bro. 15%, nah, they got you, Diddy. They got you. The shit that happened with him and Cassie, they got it. He paid $30 million for that. You get what I'm saying? I maybe you know what I mean? I'm just saying, probably cracking a chick and not caring about her, not getting people say, "Boy, you do right. I'm gonna get you this Grammy." You know what I'm saying? Playing spitting game. He may be guilty of spitting game and getting people to do what he want to do because he's a famous person. That's what big dope boys do in the hood. If you got a fancy car, dudes who's goddamn spit shine your shoes, you get a big leg check. People just acting like money doesn't make sense. People act like people don't want to be around with people with money. People act like people not dick riders for people with money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People be dick riders. People want to be there, bro. Stop faking. People want to be a part of that life. Only thing, what the phones wasn't real popular back then when he was really doing it. But if the phones was popular, dudes like this all day. Now make us on camera, people on camera. I think he want the sex tapes, please, because he gonna show, yo, them people doing that on their own. That people drinking them drinks, some people partying and shorty throwing it back. She look like she's being violated. He looked like he's being violated. He got that girl by his like, "Yeah, going here, come on, bro." People partying, and then after the party, they see an opportunity, they want to sue the man. I can't get with that. Yo, whoever your name is, 101, your bitch ass can get off my motherfucking live and suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck is you talking to? You go do something with your life, nigga. I am doing something with my life. You don't know me to be playing with me. Smack the shit out your bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck is you talking to? Suck my dick, you troll bitch. And you off my line, you whore. You's a bitch. Whatever that say, Mr. X Face 101, you's a bitch. Suck my dick. I'm in Baltimore. You see my face? Follow me on everything. You can catch up with me. Don't ever get on my page talking to me, boy. Fuck is you think you talking to? Now you blocked, you bitch ass nigga. Now, how about that? Nah. I ain't crashing out. I ain't crashing out. Understand the crashing out. I'm just rectifying the situation, bro. I ain't crashing out. I'm not a kid. I'm not crashing. I'm not flashing the gun, but I'm going to check the nigga when he getting out his mouth crazy. That's the problem with trolls. Trolls, we out of order. Sometimes it's cool, but you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Africa, what's up, y'all? Nah, yo, your mother was twerking last night. She's a real twerker, Dale Jones. I mean, she might be twerking out the grave with your grandmother. She's a true twerker. Some Takal. Pass it over here. Yeah, let's go. Where my guys at? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I give you trolls some entertainment. Don't think they're playing with me, bro. Caught me now, and I forgot my change of thoughts because some trolls tell me I go do something with your life. Boy, you don't even know me, boy. Boy, you don't even know me, boy. I'm not going to get the flash and no money and stuff, boy. Like, man, I'm not even doing all that. I'm not. I'm gonna kick you back to my script, man. Hit that notification button. Hold up, yo. 42 people in the chat and only 4 people fuck with me. I ain't feeling y'all. Hit that like, bow, 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 bow. I was talking about Diddy. Yeah, what I was talking about is they mad at Kanye West because he wanted to redrop Sean John. What is wrong with helping your mans out? That's what I was getting to before. Troll, flip-flop, worm, PC, nigga cracking his girlfriend right now got in my way. Know what I mean? For those dudes that get smacked in school and dudes sitting on their porch selling all their work got on my line and start playing with me. For the dudes that used to get wedgies from 1st grade to 12th grade, them dudes. Dudes that just started having sex once they got a job making $80,000 a year, them type of dudes I was talking to. The trolls, they get in the way. So what you got to do is you got to stop a troll before they get started. But this is what I'm saying, though. All I'm saying is Kanye West shouted out Diddy. Everybody act like he's the worst person in the world. What's wrong with that? Diddy is his homeboy. You can have friends that doesn't do the best things in life, bro. And you don't have to be justifying with your friends, but you can shout out your friend. Dudes are scared to say free puff. Dudes are scared to say, yo, my man ain't do that shit. They scared. That ain't real to me. That's not real to me. That's fake. That's stepped on. That's foolishness. That man had plenty of friends. He had plenty of dudes who was putting money in their pocket like can't speak up for him. And say, man, free my man. I don't know what happened, but you innocent and proven guilty. That's it. These other media platforms is crucifying the man in the medium saying he did it. He ain't even been to trial yet. Other people saying he did it. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing and liking the video. You know what I mean? But I said what Nancy said, because Nancy take it too. She hate Puff with a passion. I think Puff had at a party.
Filed a $100 million lawsuit against NBC. Yes, no.
Yes.
Okay, so if he has time to file multiple civil lawsuits, not just the 100 mil against NBC, but many others for defamation, if he's got time to do that, he doesn't have time to stop Kanye from selling his Diddy's t-shirts?
No. Why would he stop Kanye West from helping me make money in a joint?
So he's filing.
Caucasian lady sound crazy, and I watch her, but she sounds stupid.
Down his merch.
Never actually take down.
He's profiting from it.
I mean, that's kind of my point. Maybe he is asking.
Yeah.
Maybe his team is reaching out. I don't know if Kanye's listening to anyone. I got to imagine Kanye's got a team of people telling him to put up a swastika shirt is not a great idea, sir. And he's doing it anyway. So I don't know.
I don't agree with the swastika. I don't agree with the swastika. But the Sean John, bringing Sean John back. I like the Sean John. Y'all ain't like Sean John t-shirts? Stop it. Sean John joints would have been big sellers too. Them joints would have been big sellers. That would have been big sellers. That would have been big sellers.
Well, here's a guy that paid $8 million
for the Super Bowl ad.
Okay, here you go, folks. Here you go. Here's your defense characteristics. Number 1.
I spent money for the commercial.
Look at the boy, yo.
Once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com.
That's from
Yo, he put this one out there. Yo.
Please join us on our mission.
All right, let's get to it. I told you, bro, the boy said, my teeth, I had to use the iPhone again. Then the boy said, go to Yeezy.com. Then he got a picture of us. So the boy on marketing. And they sold 100,000 t-shirts before Spotify took it down. When he put it up there, Spotify, they instantly take it down. Everybody know how you gotta make your shit on Spotify. They sold 100,000 of them t-shirts, then took it down. Then took his website. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's go to my man Rocky. You know what I mean? Took it to trial, beat it.
So
now he's fed. So it's some good news today. That boy came to that joint with the cornrow game and beat them people with Riri in his hand. Hey, Flocker. Hey, Flocker. Hey, Flock. Hey, Flock.
For the announcement of the jury's decision in
Flocker beat that joint. Yeah,
firearm. Again, the jury deliberated.
ASAP got the popping at that boy talking that gangster stuff about LA. Rocky pulled the ratchet out. Rocky.
Check in, leave up the mics.
Rocky said it was a prop gun. Yeah, you coughing like that when you smoking that good stuff. You know what I mean? I look like a young man. You jealous? You jealous? Where's Khalifa and Gilly the Kid and us? We got a game called Cush Up. So I'm ready to cush up.
Once I've heard from both of you, give the verdict forms to juror number 3. Juror 3, look at the verdict forms. Juror 4, look over her shoulder. So ultimately, I'm going to want to hear from all 12 of you whether these verdict forms reflect your individual truth.
Let's go. I didn't see it yesterday because it was on my live last night. If y'all see it, but I had to get to it. I want to hear it so I could do the flocker. Like OJ, we beating Rocky, beating them joints. Dead old necks. Rocky beat that joint. First Jay-Z beat that joint, dropped the lawsuit. And Rocky, now my man Diddy. We beating him. Y'all ready? That flock skate to death, boy. You know what I mean? Yo, subscribe to my channel if you like my voice.
Juror number 7, yes, are you shooting that verdicts? Juror 7? Yes. Juror 8? Yes. Right yes. Juror 10? Yes. 11 and 12.
Let's go, Flocker.
Juror 11? Yes. Juror 12? Yes. All right, all jurors have stated that the verdict forms reflect their yes, Your Honor. The Los Angeles Superior Court, County of Los Angeles. People of the State of California versus Joaquin Mayers, case number BA 508142-01. We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Joaquin Mayers, not guilty.
Yay, Rock! Yay, Rock! Yay, Rock! Yay, Rock! Yay, Rock! That's a good feeling, man, to see a brother get found not guilty, bro. That joint meant a lot, bro. See, do not get in the audience, man. That man, that bringing tears in my eyes, man. Man, beat that trial, bro. Hold up. Because most of my people that's on here don't realize, man, you know, I had 14 years in prison before. I watched my brother get found guilty of murder. You know what I mean? I watched my brother get found guilty of murder, bro, and get double life plus 90 years. You know what I'm saying? I walked in that courtroom without handcuffs and out. So I'm not, everybody get locked up, bro, ain't guilty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that get found innocent be guilty, ain't innocent. Everybody get found guilty ain't guilty. So excuse me if I'm just happy, to see a brother be the charge. I hate to see the black on black violence. I hate to see him fighting against Relly, and they've been friends since high school. All this bullshit going on. I hate to see that. But also, bro, the way it's been going in these court systems, bro, we see Lil Durk get locked up. We see all these rappers go down, get found guilty, get smashed. It's like, bro, nah, bro. I be wanting, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes, bro, I'm an African. Listen, bro, I'm a black man from the urban communities of Baltimore City that seen a lot of dudes get found guilty for stuff they didn't do. I seen dudes get found not guilty for stuff that they did do. You know what I'm saying? I seen innocent men go to prison, man, for stuff they literally didn't do. I have a friend named Jay, just came home. He did 23 years on 45 years. He made parole. He didn't get exonerated. It's men and women out here that get locked up and go inside these courtrooms and don't have a chance. Rocky was blessed to have the money with a legal team to fight. A lot of us people of color and Spanish people go to court without the team to fight. We don't understand these French words that they use in our American courtroom. We don't understand these words. And then they tell us stuff like, oh, if you plead to these two charges, then next thing you know, the U.S. government pick up your case, and then you go to jail for 15 and 20 years. We are uneducated on the court system. And here go these old weird old people and say, oh, well, you got to study. Well, bro, if your grandmama ain't know about the law, your great granddaddy ain't know about the law, your great grandmama ain't know about the law, your mom and your daddy ain't know about the law, how the fuck you gonna know about the law? You know, how we gonna know about the law? In the ghetto, you don't have no rights. All we ever see in the urban community is polices, Caucasian polices, and polices of different cultures come in the urban community and look at it like they playing cops and robbers. Arrest your father, arrest your granddaddy, arrest your mother. You know what I mean? Beat on your juveniles. That's what we saw. We seen you go to court and you say, man, he pent them drugs on me, and they still give you 5 years. We seen the worstest of worst from the court system in the police department, coming from the trailer park, the urban, the back blocks, the projects, and the disadvantaged minority community. We seen the worst from the court, the hospitals, the court system. They don't treat us right, bro. They don't treat us right. And this ain't no troll talk, and this ain't no faking. They don't treat us right. So excuse me if I seen a brother win. Relly wasn't hurt. Relly ain't died. No Relly. I don't know if it was a lie or not, but they should have settled that between them two instead of being in the slave master courtroom fighting against each other. But I'm just happy that Relly, he didn't get sustain no serious injuries, and Rocky doesn't have to spend 24 years in prison. What happened with Tory Lane was wrong, bro. What happened with these guys are wrong, bro. If the law, listen, if it's no law, it's no order. But listen to what I'm telling you. The law has to go by the law. If I was out there dealing, selling drugs, killing or whatever, and you catch me and you charge me correctly, I have to man up and face my consequences like a adult, or like a criminal, like a robber, like a killer, whatever I choose to be. But you supposed to uphold the law, and you supposed to do things the right way. So excuse me if I'm happy to see a brother, a father of 2 children, win. But fortunately, he got the money to fight. It's a lot of brothers and sisters that don't have the money to fight, and these people are washing them up. And people from the urban community, the projects, the trailer park, the back blocks, the hole in the walls, the alleys, the under the highway, those people pack the jail, bro. Those people pack the jail, bro, because we have to deal with the public pretenders and people on their side to convince us most of the time to plead guilty. Now, there's some wonderful public defenders out here to help dudes beat some of the give time back and help dudes beat them. And there's some public defenders that threw people out. So that's where I'm just speaking from. That's where I'm speaking from. And if you like anything I said, and anything that I said makes sense, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. But that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to see a brother, yo, not get crucified in the courtroom because I'm emotionally scarred from the court system, from the state of Maryland. I'm scarred from that. I'm scarred from their prisons. I'm scarred from their medications, their Kennedy Kriegers, all them goddamn places that they put young black men in and say something wrong with you, bro. Now, I mean, I really feel DMX. You know what I mean? At 6 store my first bed, bro. I was in hospitals from 6 to 9 years old, bro. I feel him. You know what I mean? I feel him, bro. Medication, had to do all this. People telling you people something wrong with you because you're a hyperactive kid and you just need a good old-fashioned ass whipping. But your people felt like, you know, back then when I came up, your family felt like when you got if you got 3 ass whipping a day, they thought something was wrong with you. You just need one more. You know what I mean? I wish my grandma was here to tell her that. Grandma, I just needed one more. I just probably needed one more ass. When people put that medication in you, man, as a grown-ass man, 30 years later, I still feel the effects from that shit, bro. That Ritalin and stuff, bro. I know dudes that was in Kennedy Krieger and in the programs I was in, bro, see him up the road. They got 65 and 70 years. I really understand that when Nas said, they used to say I was incompetent, not able to learn. They used to tell us that I was incompetent. Hey, he's slow. He's slow. The fucking want to tell me I'm slow, man. You ain't in my brain, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of us end up, you know, in Baltimore was a big lead paint thing. So a lot of us end up in jail and shit. I was a lead paint baby too. I ain't get a penny for that shit. And I was hospitalized down there 3 years and had to go deal with these people all the way to 10th grade. Had to go see fucking. That's why 2 things I don't do. I don't go to no hospital. I don't talk to no psychiatrist. People say, hey, get counseling, man. You got me fucked up. But fuck that, oh, go get help or go talk to somebody who was popular. Nigga, I was doing that shit from 6 years old down there to 18. Nigga, I ain't never gonna sit in front of them people again. True story. I ain't never gonna do no therapy. Nigga, I was doing therapy before therapy was popular. Therapy, them people sit there and act like they care about you, man. That lady don't give a motherfucker. What the? I ain't seen my therapist since. She told me she loved me. My therapist told me that we love you. You could talk to me about. Man, I ain't seen that one thing. When I started getting, I was having a therapist from 5 to like 11. When I got my first arrest at 11 years old, man, that lady, I got a new therapist. They said I had to have a new therapist. I thought that lady cared. Oh, he's 11, 12. He's getting locked up. No, sir. Like, come on, man. So I say all that. Excuse me if I'm proud to see a brother or sister win in that courtroom because we have been getting demolished in the federal and state courtrooms of America. We've been getting crucified right now. This morning, the jail bus is packed in the bullpen, bro. Dudes got to take that piss when they go up there and get their verdict. Dudes going to plead to 50 years today, yo. Somebody got felt guilty of murder somewhere, bro. In these unjust courtrooms. So excuse me if I'm just happy for Rocky, y'all. I'm happy for Rocky, man. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. Bow, bow, bow. Double tap. Subscribe to my channel on my way to 10K. Working my ass off. Let's go. Bring tears of joy, man. I don't care, man. I'm black, bro. I'm black, bro. Rocky beat that joint, man. Oh, Diddy beat that shit, bro. Real, yo. Free C Murder, man. Free my brother. Not guilty. Hell fly. They fly. Yeah, all charges. They fly. Free that boy Tory Lanez, man.
During this trial, I watched you periodically.
What my man YG Tech say? The hardest verse YG Tech say. He said, I hope a broke hoe look past me and the gangster case get acquitted. Yeah.
What he asked of you at the very beginning, which is to give both sides a fair trial, pay attention, use your common sense, apply the law, and base your verdict on the evidence.
Beat it. That's how I felt when they found Boosie not guilty.
You certainly have my gratitude.
Not guilty. The hustler way. Hell of a gift. Mama, happy Mother's Day.
The admonition to not discuss the case no longer applies. You can talk about the case with anybody.
I will play that. You know, they tell me they got me now 6 bodies and 2 attempts. Sorry, Johanna, but I don't do attempts.
Everybody remain seated in the public. We're gonna let the birds walk up first.
That boy Flocka did that, bro. Yeah.
All right, you just have heard from the jury there that they found ASAP Rocky not guilty of 2 felony counts of assault from a
Free my man Dirky, yo, free Smirk.
And again, this is breaking news. A verdict reached in the assault trial involving ASAP Rocky, not guilty. And of course, if you were just tuned in,
you can charge me, but I'm not guilty. Not guilty.
I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'd like to moment, thank you for joining
They hurt too. They ain't got no smiles on their face about that. Y'all thought my man Rock was going.
There's a verdict.
I don't even hear. I don't want to hear you, boy. I don't like you. There you go. There you go, man. Rocky found not guilty, man. That my man Lord TJ spit on a security guard in the face of Madison Square Garden. You know, TJ be getting in a lot of stuff, yo. I like little TJ, you know. But TJ be getting in a lot of stuff, bro. And I say, bro, see some sign, bro. Like TJ, you can't do that. You know what I mean, TJ? TJ, you can't do that, bro. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
You want to get to the smoking?
You know what I mean? TJ, and he looked like he was wetty too. TJ just be tripping, bro. TJ late though Offset too. I'm not sure if I'm a man, baby girl, sir, whoever you is. I'm a man. I'm just a good looking man. You see that? You ought to get to know me, babe. Know what I'm saying? I ain't no Don, no Dyke, or none of that, man. This fat boy got a nice piece of wood below the belt. Come eat this. Come eat this joint. You feel me? Come get to know me. Come find out. I ain't even getting mad about that today. Hello. Subscribe to my channel.
Who has been having back-to-back situations that
TJ gonna get laid down.
You know, he got hit up, then he got arrested several times after that, possession of a firearm. Then he had that situation on Max's stream.
TJ losing.
Get smoke out of here.
What are you doing?
I'm vaping.
What's the difference?
Difference is people can't smell what I'm doing from 10 blocks away.
All right, well, I can see what you're doing. It's called smoking, all right? So you put yours out, I'm not putting mine up.
I don't mean to pull rank here, but this is my hotel.
Which, in my opinion,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. You said, "Oh, made the pull rank." This is my hotel.
The internet blew it out of proportion to make it hit even harder, and now we got him getting kicked out of Madison Square Garden.
Damn.
I'm gonna roll this clip real quick so y'all can see what's going on.
Yo, he spit in the man's face, bro. I done broke TJ jaw in 5 different places, bro. TJ spit on the man. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold up. Let me get y'all some gum. Get y'all some gum. That little TJ. Pending gun charges and all. There you go. You gonna spit on the man. Watch. TJ drunk. He's drunk. Now, yo, come on, TJ. Bro, you getting money, shorty.
After watching that clip, I'm sure if any of you guys are like me, you guys have a whole lot of questions. First of all,
shorty,
where
I ain't got
is
no whole lot of
TJ's security? Why doesn't he have any security there with
niggas
him?
don't be having security when they home, bro.
Still your celebrity. You should have some type of security with you. Second of all is how the security.
Second of all, you should conduct yourself like a man.
Little TJ was. I mean, after all,
TJ. He's a celebrity, but he's not a Kanye West or Lil Wayne.
That situation might have been handled differently. But then, of course, everybody isn't going to know who everybody is. Some of these people might not even be a fan of TJ's music or be a fan of TJ's genre in the first place. And for you aspiring rappers who are watching this, take notes and remember to remain humble. Because no matter how much popularity and clout you have, there's billions of people in the world, and everyone won't know who you are. So you have to have that skill in order to de-escalate a situation like this as well. You can't just rely on your clout. I know some of you guys that are watching right now are questioning yourself, like,
Lil TJ need to slow down. That's my thing. Lil TJ ran out of Madison Square Garden and he spit
TJAY.
You know what I mean? And it's stupid. It's stupid. Rappers get they don't like money, bro. They don't like money, bro. Reese got 5 years in jail. This shit be getting locked up. Must be cool, bro. And don't because I defended Rocky, don't mean that I'm defending idiotic. Some of these dudes are cold cash stupid, bro. They stupid with money, bro, and then they ain't gonna realize till that shit gone and they scratching, bro, that they had it all and they just blew it, bro. You spit in that man's face, you find out you're a rapper, and now he's showing you, bro. Like you stupid, bro. You got pending gun charges, you got so much shit going on, bro, and they let you walk free, bro. Like, come on, TJ, you gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better. You gotta do better when you make it to the top. That's my whole thing. You have to do a lot better when you make it to the top, bro. You gotta do better, bro. Niggas, I'm scratching out here. I got homeboys that's creating content. They're scratching. We scratching, bro. We want that $100,000 a month for for a year straight. That's 1.2 now. On buy a crib, buy a business, and do the right thing, bro. Everybody ain't getting wet and feeling themselves. If I'm wet feeling myself, it's in a yacht in the middle of the ocean where nobody can't hear me with some chicks and my guys, bro. Ain't nothing else to do, bro. I'm not going out in public risking a lawsuit, risking or getting buzz, because at the end of the day, somebody could fuck you up. Like you playing, spitting, and curring people, bro. Like that's just crazy to me. Man, can you PayPal me 100? I'm a content creator. I'm on here talking early in the morning trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying? What you got to do is you got to get off of YouTube and you got to go Google temp agencies that pay daily. And then, you might go out there, out here it's $15. So you go put in a good 8 hours on the job, my guy. You know what I mean? That's a nice little 120 in your pocket. I ain't hating, that's 120 in your pocket. You do that for 30 days straight, get your bus fare, get a bite to eat. You can get something out the market for $15, some noodles, some hot dogs, some bread, some cheese, and some mustard. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that, and then you could do that for 30 days. You'll just live off the 20 or live off the $40, bro, and then say the 80. Say the 80, bro. Go to work 6 days a week at a temp agency. Say the 80, and you might get picked up. You say the 80, bro, that's $480 a week. You know what I mean? That's 2 racks in a month. You know what I mean? You working with something. You better get a little hoopty. You know what I'm saying? Get a little hoopty and do it again. At the 90 days, boy, you might be permanent somewhere. It's called a temp agency. Whatever state you in, look up temp agencies. Yep. Temp agencies. What state you call it from? What state you call it from? I Google it for you. If you need some help, I Google it for you. But I just don't got no 100 to give you, bro. I ain't got no 100 to give you, bro. If I did, I would. But I'm saying I don't got it to give you. But it seems like if you asking me online that you need it, then I'm guessing in my heart that you really need it. So if you really need it, it's some things called temp agencies. That means they give temporary work and they do it for the day. It's everywhere. In Baltimore, it's called labor ready. I don't know what it's called here. Thank you, man. Y'all make go temporary agencies, bro. Temp agencies, bro. They don't require much. They want you to bring your IV, Social Security card, and they get you a job in a day. A temp agency. Google it. They got one in your city. They got one in your city. If you out the country, I don't know what to tell you. But if you in the States, the United States of America, go hit a temp agency, bro. You get some money. Or call your closest friend, bro. Tell them, let me hold 20, bro. I'm on a mission today trying to find a job. Get a job. Tell them your situation. Look, man, I'm trying to get to work. And you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Google some people hiring on the spot, bro. You know what I mean? Bus boys, waitress. They always need somebody ASAP. You know what I mean? ASAP. ASAP, bro. And if you want to do something, once you get that tip agencies and get it, then get yourself a pickup truck. It ain't all about riding around in fancy cars. Get yourself a pickup truck. And I promise you, you'll never be broke again. You get yourself a pickup truck, get your tags on it, bro. Get one with an 8-foot bed on it, bro. Put you 2 motherfucking sheets of plywood in that joint so you can stack trash up to the hype ceiling, make you some business cards, and everywhere you see some trash or something, man, hand somebody your business card. You know what I'm saying? Just hustling, bro. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us that grew up in the streets and had to hustle, that when we get out the streets and Allah allow us to make it out the streets without freedom in our life, we just hustle. Everything's a hustle. Everything's a hustle. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
TJAY, GIA.
That's the boy Lucci, ho.
Yeah, man, I'm back. Yeah, man, big shit. Yeah, come on, man. Right. No. Yeah,
Bro, I got them solid tests too. Let me see the solid test real quick. Sheesh.
Damn, Lucci.
Going crazy.
Geo and Cold.
You got the new teeth, that's why. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm the first one to put out the birth certificate. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Forever's known.
Hey.
Yeah. No bullshit.
Oh, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. It's cold in the bitch. Hey, we gotta go.
Yeah, just walk it from Jordan.
Yeah, Lucci, walk him on. I feel like Lucci don't get enough love and respect, man. Lucci did that. Dudes pulling the moves in the joint, dudes doing all that. They going crazy, man. They going crazy. I gotta play this great. Shout out to Jay Hill too. I'm gonna play this clip. Shout out to Jay Hill too. Javante Davis. If anybody know about boxing and y'all watch boxing, Javante Tank Davis is from Baltimore, and to be exact, he's from West Baltimore. I don't know Tank personally, but I know people that know Tank and fuck with Tank, and I've been around Tank. A couple times, when Tank was living in the town, Tank come around purposely up Park Heights in different parts of West Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I seen them out at Nelly Nell party out the Howard Theater years ago. You know what I'm saying? Tank be out and about. You know what I mean? But Javante Davis, he been going through something. And I'm a fan of Javante Davis. I'm a fan of Baltimore. Only thing I ain't a fan of is the Ravens. I'm a fan of Baltimore, everything that we got going on down here. I rap my tribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the tribe of Baltimore. I rap my tribe, bro. And I'm from West Baltimore, Libby Heights and Garrison, Wrightstown, Virginia, for sure. For shit show. West Baltimore. I don't know nothing about nothing else, but Tank from West Baltimore, bro, and he made it to the top of the rankings with this boxing shit, bro. And bro been going through something. And then he sat down with a Baltimore journalist by the name of Jay Hill, the Jay Hill Network. Make sure y'all go tap in. They had a good interview. I'm waiting for my turn to get that good interview with Tank. You know what I mean? But let's hear Tank out.
While preparing for this interview, it's this idea of like idols becoming rivals, right? Like you came in the game, Floyd brought you in the game. And again, that was like the superhero story. It was like, yo, like Floyd was the biggest boxer in the world. He came and got Tank, and it's like, yo, that's what we needed when they turned to Baltimore. And like as time go on, again, I have no idea. You correct me at any time, but we see like just little back and forth between y'all two. And again, I have no idea, bro. So you can always stop me and correct me. We can whatever. But I'm looking at like it's crazy how people can put you in opportunities, right? But and I don't want to misspeak, but it seems like it's because I've experienced that people can, and maybe not. So let me just preface that. It's like people can put you in opportunities because they can, but it's all to help them out. And then when you're not useful for them no more, they want to throw you to the wayside.
Yeah, I mean, just once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say they is or who they portray to be. Damn, that like it's let down. So you be more so hurt, So it's like I just go my own way, like I do my own thing, and that. So that's more so that's what it was, and that's cool. It's just like you don't. just don't vibe with like what they on, and that's I mean, I've been in a situation where though, like I was in a lose situation. Now, what came out still on top
with Floyd? You said, "Oh, what was a lose situation?" What you mean?
This little situation that he put me in, make me lose, but he thought I was gonna lose.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. Around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably made like 10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So, when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on a show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting the boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game. Letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, I'm letting these guys know. So when they be like, people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how, so you wouldn't have to get
Good
there.
morning. What's happening?
And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Do this, bro.
Why? After so much time, I feel like, I guess, again, after when we think he helped you come to the game, he gave you the spotlight, like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time, I don't want to go too deep into it. I don't want to bring up mine. But it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd brought it out.
Okay.
So that's what made it like.
And you think that was a downfall of your career? I mean, y'all.
No, it was a downfall. Yeah, it wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing. Like,
he scheduled a fight, I think, during like your fight or something. I don't think they did it, but
stuff like that.
Promoting.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
But just little stuff that people wouldn't like catch unless like you see how like you caught a lot of people wouldn't catch. Yeah. Like he scheduled a fight when I'm fighting, and I was signed to him.
Do you think that's a relationship that y'all could like mend? Have y'all mended or?
No, I just like it's more so like I respect them. And I won't say I respect. I appreciate him. I appreciate him for what he done because he did he did help me out. He definitely helped me out, but it was more so like he would say that he gave me like money to get my mom out the hood, but me being from the hood, 10,000-15,000, that's not after a couple months, she gonna be back in the hood and I'm gonna be back asking you for money. Now why would I do that? I give her a couple dollars, feel me? And I take some whatever whenever you need some money, you feel me? But when I was legit to be able to get her out the hood, that's what I did.
And again, like not talking specifically about him, but just people in general, like I had to learn that coming up that like a motherfucker will put you in a position to always need him. And like to the world, it might look like that's a great person. But like to somebody to understand, you understand like what Kendrick Lamar say? Nah, that's a master manipulator. Like, cause if I gotta put you in a position that they always need me, I'm gonna just give you crumbs. And we hear it a lot. Like if I'm a billionaire, if I'm a millionaire, like what's $1,000? You know what I'm trying to say? But to you who don't have it is a lot, and I know you're going to go to war for that $1,000. So me understanding that $48 of plot power, I'm gonna always feed you a little bit so you can be excited and do just enough to come back around.
But I ain't really just put me in a position to be able to, make my own thing. And I don't want to say no name, but they wind up catching it. The people that's over top of me, I mean, like I was signed to him, and Floyd signed to him. So the person that he said, okay, cool, I see what's going on. That's when he started taking over my career.
Listen to me, the boss token is hot right now. Avoid the fake coins. Get the addresses on my page. Boss.
How do I feel about King Von? King Von, man. The songs we say that's crazy. You said King Von, and the song pop up. You know what I think about King Von? To be honest with you, King Von was an individual that lived in his truth. King Von was an individual that knew his time was coming, and he was going to embrace that. King Von, King Von is rumor said, I don't know if this factual, but this is just a rumor that I heard, they tried to snatch his old blockchain when he went down and he held it tight. But his last grip, so if King Von would have got, they said allegedly, he's supposed to been involved in numerous murders. If King Von would have got locked up, you know what I'm saying, for those murders, King Von would have embraced being on the yard. You get what I'm saying? King Von would have been King Von in the streets or in the joint. So what we call him is a three-headed monster. He gonna sling that knife, he gonna sling that gun, and he gonna sling his hands. You know what I mean? He gonna put his hands on a chick, he gonna put his hands on a dude. He has no filter. Von was a stand-up guy that was what you call a cold. He was cold. So at the end of the day, he was down for his guys. You didn't hear about Von doing cruddy things or snakish ways through the community that he rep, which was the BDs. He loved his friends. You seen videos of Von bringing money back to old block, bringing his cars around. Even when he had scary stories or that first hit record, he was still on old block kicking it with his dudes. So Von was a Honda. You know what I mean? Von was a real live gang member that wasn't going to cry about he got 3 kids or 2 kids. He wasn't going to cry about his mother. Von going to take them handcuffs off, take his mug shot and get his uniform and go on the tier and be about that. You know what I'm saying? Von didn't play no games. You get what I'm saying? I'm not, condoning nothing at all that Von was involved in or Von did. But one thing I understood that after watching Von and seeing these documentaries and seeing how he moved, Von was with that. You get what I'm saying? 100%. Von went down the line and he took these rap dudes for a joke. He put his hands, he took his Chicago old block mentality everywhere he went. Von ain't care, bro. He was gonna break bread and have his homies with him, and that's just how Von was getting down, bro. Von was getting down. Von, what you call the official street dude, bro. Real live gang member. He don't play games. You know what I mean? You never heard all the stories you heard about Von. You never heard about him setting his friends up. You never heard about him snaking his friends. You never heard about him telling on his friends. You heard about Von riding for that old block, him and T-Roy and this little crew. You know what I'm saying? They was on man time about that BD stuff. You know what I mean? And it's sad to say that if Shorty put that energy that he had into the right thing, he would have been vicious. You get what I'm saying? But he didn't live long enough for us to see the outcome of Von. But you pretty much seen the outcome of Von because they grabbed dirt. And if they would have grabbed Von, Von fucking around would have put that work in himself out California. You know what I mean? Real shit. Von was hurting people, bro. And I ain't gonna tell y'all or sit here and say that Von was hurting people for no reason. I'm not gonna tell you that at all. I'm gonna sit here and tell you that when Von was out there representing a gang, and when you a gang member, you gotta be ready to die. You gotta be ready to go to jail. You gotta be ready to risk it all, bro. You ain't thinking about your mother. You ain't thinking about your family. You love the gang, bro. Everything that meant to the gang is what it is. Von, one of them individuals. You get what I'm saying? And some people call it stupid. And where we from, we call it real, bro. Von wasn't the type of dude that was going to get locked up for murders and telling you. Vaughn wasn't the type of dude. You seen it when him and Dirk got locked up with the robberies. You seen Vaughn in the courtroom. Vaughn ain't look like nothing. Vaughn looking like I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna fight these bitches. That's how Vaughn got that mentality, man. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? He not crying. That's what I tell people. He's not crying. They'd give Vaughn a triple life sentence. Vaughn's going into the maximum security, embracing his triple life sentence. Vaughn gonna do his work and try to get back out of jail because that's what any dude common sense. But Vaughn going in there not with his head down, with his head held up high, and he telling them, man, old block. BD check the stacks and he's repping that and he gonna rep it every morning he get up. You know what I mean? He gonna rep it every morning he get up, bro. That's it. And if you want, if you in the streets and you out here, you should want a King Von on your team. You know what I mean? You should want a King Von on your team because he is who he is, bro. He ain't who he ain't. You know what I mean? That's the difference. There's a lot of dudes faking. A lot of wannabe King Vons out here. Von was the real deal. Von went to trial for the murders. Von was getting booked for them shits. Von was standing on business, bro. Von was standing on business. And Von was still a gang member on trial, in handcuffs, on the streets, out in Atlanta the night he got killed. Von was repping his set, bro. You feel me? Some of these kids be rapping they set, they not playing. It's no play toy in their first name. The word P is not in their name, bro. Playing. He wasn't playing. And I'm not, like I said again, I'm not saying it was wrong. I'm not saying it was right. I'm saying he lived in his truth. And that is very important in this business we in. In this life he lived in his truth, bro. He wasn't crying over spilled milk, bro. He wasn't gonna go to jail and then feel like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta tell them somebody to get out here. Nah, I don't think that. You know, a lot of serial killers turn state. I don't think Vaughn was that, man. Vaughn was gonna hold it down, bro. You know what I mean? If you live in that street life and you represent the old block and that's what you into, you'll be proud with Vaughn. Yeah, you say Vaughn, my little cousin. That's what's up, man. So Chicago tech in there. Know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand quickly. So I have what I say is I met men in my life, and I jailed with men. You know what I mean? I thug with men like Vaughn in the streets. Good dudes, bro. Like you can't convince a jury or you can't convince their victims that they are good dudes. Good dudes, bro. Most killers, if anybody, and it's 54 people in the chat, please double tap this. And if you just tapping into my channel, please become a subscriber today of Raw Dope Podcast. Anyway, on my way to 10K, y'all push me to the 5 first. But I've met dudes that go hard, that'll slap a chick, slap a dude, that go hard, that's getting in the joint, fighting guards, getting in the joint, standing on business. I've met dudes that way, where it's like, yo, bro got hard, but bro just standing on what he's standing on. He believed that, and he's going to do that, bro. It's no shaking him off, bro. We all know people like that. We all have a King Von in the hood that we love and respect. And we also have a King Von in the hood that dudes are scared of and don't fuck with, that want to see dead or in jail. It go both ways. But to O Block and to that community of people, I never heard about, yeah, yo, Vaughn was a snake. He was killing his own. He was doing this and that. No, I just heard Vaughn was riding on 63rd. You know what I mean? I just heard Vaughn was riding on his ops. And Vaughn was in her and OD Perry beef. His friends were getting killed too. Vaughn and them guys in Chicago, like and everywhere, was in real wars. They was in real wars. They was beefing about it, but they were so young and uneducated. They tweeting about it. They letting them know because that's the gang law. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hiding the fact that we got one of y'all out of there. They ain't hiding the fact that they got one of y'all out of there. It's the gang law. And he took an oath to that. He got jumped in, shot his way in, however he did it. He took an oath to that. And he stood on that. And I respect that part about it. I respect that part about it. People go in the army and the military every day. People go on the police force. When you take an oath to something, you have to stand by on that. That's what you committed to, bro. You giving your word on that. So for all those guys that's gang banging and in that, they're giving that word. I'm not saying that it's right at all. You know what I mean? Gangs and violence is killing the African American and Hispanic community. We know that. But if you involved in that shit, bro, you can't be a rat. You can't switch up, bro. You know what I mean? Only thing you can do is get out. And sometimes it's even death or jail is the only way out. You got to get a life sentence to realize this ain't it no more. But Vaughn was one of them guys that's just doing that. Yeah, he ain't play no games, bro. He ain't play no games at all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, he don't know me. Oh, y'all hate beefing. Nah, man, I don't know that man, his cousin. No, I ain't no female though, bro. Lemon, I ain't no female at all. Thanks. You know what I mean? But no thanks, homie. I ain't no female, bro. You know what I mean? I get it all the time, so I ain't even gonna wow you out. But I'm from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? My name Fat Hand. Check me out. Google me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay, I see. Your name Joanne. I see. You know what I mean? Thanks, sis. Get to know me. No, I do not know King Von at all. Somebody in the chat asked me to speak about King Von. How do I feel about King Von? I'm giving my opinion. You know, different channels do different things. People ask me a question, I give my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I give my opinion. I don't play games and none of that. You get what I'm saying? And if you want to know who's tapping in, ASAP Rocky got found not guilty. Lord TJ banned from Madison Square Garden. We tapped in a little bit of we just tapped into everything this morning. You know what I'm saying? We getting busy like the bunkie dance. Y'all know what's up. Know what I mean? But like this, but no, I ain't no problem. I get it all the time, especially when it's a female. You know what I'm saying? After they find out that I'm not, you know what I mean? They curious after that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? Speak about cheating, please. My heart broke right now. Found out my girl cheating on with my friend. Ah, man, speak on cheating. If you caught your girl cheating with your friend, that wasn't your girl and that wasn't your friend. You know, sometimes in love, you be with somebody and really don't be with somebody. So one thing is my advice when it comes to that is you a lot of people meet somebody. Say you go to the club, you meet a girl, right? And you know what I mean? Yeah, she's a dirty chick and she did that, bro. But I'm gonna give you advice. Say you meet somebody in the club. What the problem is, I'm gonna jump straight to it. The problem is people fall in love and commit to people too soon. People commit to people under 365 days. You meet somebody, and then 2 months later, you talking about this is my girlfriend. 6 months later, y'all moved in. You know what I mean? Things move relatively fast and they end relatively fast. You know what I mean? Before you could commit to the word LOV and really say that you love somebody, you got to get to know them. In 365 days is not going to get to know nobody that you just met. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of thing. Now you could instantly fall in love if you grew up with somebody in the neighborhood or you knew this person for a while and y'all finally get together and y'all hit it off. I do believe in that, but I believe if you just meet people and you just want to just start saying I love you and I'm committed to you, hell no, bro. Because at the end of the day, that might not be the first time that shorty was cracking her boyfriend friends. You understand what I'm saying? So I tell people this all the time, and I'm speaking from experience, bro. You gotta love, you gotta understand, you gotta have a mental connection before you can start loving somebody. You gotta know what they how they think and how they move. You know what I'm saying? Because you see these stories on true crime and all the time that people that's in the business or in a game be in love and a person be a whole serial killer. That's because people just infatuated by the 7 to 10 minutes, and that's intercourse. You just in it, or this dude made you squirt, or she just got some wet, and you can sit in that love. You can sit there and share in a space with this person. You want to exchange bodily fluids with this person so soon. Nah, I just believe, man, bro, you should be paying attention to everything. You should be paying attention for everything. And girlfriends and friends don't mix, bro. You shouldn't have your girlfriend around your guys too much anyway. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have it. So, with a guy, girl mixing with his friends, like, oh, yo, what you had your man around your girl too much? Like, certain things relationships should be kept private. You know what I mean? When y'all step out as a couple. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't be stepping out as for your dudes and the only girl. Dudes start getting licking, start looking at your girl and shit like that. But these are things that you got to know from experience. Or you just got to know to just, you know what I mean? That's it. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean, keep your relationship private. And when you go out with your girl, try to hang with couples. You get what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, you can't stop nobody from doing what they doing. But it's a lot of things that you can prevent from happening. And at the end of the day, once you get over that, because that shit hurt bad, bro. Yo, having your heart broken by a chick or having your heart broken by a dude, whatever your preference is, it's worse than getting shot. You know what I'm saying? It's worse than losing someone close to you because you just feel like the way of the world is over. You can't think when your heart broke in a relationship, you know, or in a marriage. You can't think. And if you could just move on after a breakup, then nigga, you been broke up. You feel me? Some people be in relationships fighting for something that's already dead. That's like trying to wake a dead person up that been in a coffin for 5 years. Some of us are sleeping with that. Waldo said it the best. Waldo said, yo, some of these dudes out here working and busting their ass for their girl, but the whole time the chick cheating, and because she cheating, she making you feel like you ain't doing your part. For real, that goes on, men and women. You know what I'm saying? Speaking from experience, bro, I had good thing at home. I just made it seem like something was going on and nothing was really going on. That person was doing good by me. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do and couldn't man up and be like, yo, I can't be here no more and do that. So instead, I took the idiot route and wound up hurting somebody. And that can seriously get you killed out here. Everybody ain't taking heartbreak for granted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't think right now. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. When I had my heart broke, it's hard not to pick up the phone and call. It's hard not to do certain shit, but you know what I'm saying? If you got some money, I don't know what's your preferences in life, bro. If you can, man, take a vacation, man, and get the fuck away from them people. You've been betrayed. So it's no doubling back. Meaning that I'm changing my numbers and all. I caught you with my dude. I have to get away from you before I get the rest of my life in prison. Because yo, bro, you did this and then you did this. Like, oh my God. And then you said your girlfriend, you kissing her in the mouth, you eating out. Man, come on, that's a real disgusting thing, bro. So the best thing you can do is, man, I need to do. Yeah, she definitely ain't the one, bro. But at the end of the day, it happened to the best of us. My girlfriend kind of flirted with a guy from college that she met like 2 months ago. I don't know if I'm good for it. If she, hey, listen, cut it straight off. Cut it straight off. Cut it straight off or cut her off before you be like, having a heartbreak. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. There's certain things that don't want to be allowed when you committed. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to remember. Certain things are not allowed when you are committed. When you're committed, you can't do certain things. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you committed. And a woman is really committed and really love her significant other is not going to flirt with another man or not going to say, hit me on social media. You know what I mean? Either I like you like that or you my friend. Women have friends, men have friends. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about of the other sex. You know what I mean? But you have to be sure, is that really a friend or is that a hidden love affair? So you got to be on point because once you commit to a female, that's yours. And once a man commit to a girl, you belongs to her. So whatever they don't like, they don't like. But if a person just moving like that, flirting, it's like a cheating thing because you can't go on Instagram and flirt with who you want to flirt with. So if you doing that, bro, check the situation. If they don't fix the situation, run away fast as you can. Run away fast as you can. Don't get caught up in the rapture, bro. Don't get caught up in the rapture because it's called a crime out of passion. That's huge. A lot of men and women are incarcerated for crimes out of passion. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, that heartbreak hurts. But you're a more stronger person if you just get away from leaving it alone and start over. You know what I mean? Start over. You'll meet somebody better. Don't play with nobody that's confused, bro. Don't play with nobody that's confused. Do not play with nobody that's confused, bro. And then because if they confused and you serious, man, it's gonna leave you with a broken heart. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that notification button, man. Double tap the screen, man. RDP, man. We in the building, man. We grinding. We grinding, man. It's been a good morning. We grinding, man. Like this video. Some messages was helpful review. Let me read them. I might post them. You know what I mean? This, you know. Yeah, don't go to jail over some cheeks, but it's hard to say that, bro. In certain accents, some people lose their cool. Bro, you can't, you know what I mean? And dudes will be like, I ain't go to jail over the cheeks. I went to jail over my wife. I went to jail over the woman that I love. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference going to jail over some cheeks or some inappropriate shit. But I love this person. This person betrayed me. That's not easy. Let's say it's not a relationship. If your sister or your brother steal all your money out the bank, ain't you gonna feel betrayed? You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell people how to feel when somebody hurts. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that when somebody hurt. You feel me? You can't do that when somebody hurt, bro. You can't do that when somebody hurts. Yeah, man, you can't do that, man. Hey, listen, man. Yeah, hey, I appreciate you, man, for asking me the question. Get you a real one, not moving with those weird generation. Yeah, get you a real one, bro. And guess what? I'm gonna give you the positive note. What you learned from this situation, from now, you know, in your next situation, you'll walk in there and just tell your next chick that with the next woman that you feel like you want to be your significant other, you'll let her know, look, I was crossed by my chick. She started messing with my friends, so you know what I mean. I have a weakness right there where I'm gonna be on point. I'm gonna be a little overprotective. We open up, so it's good to let a person know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? Where you stand at, bro, because that ain't no. That's you probably won't never trust another chick for a long time. Like, especially niggas, like, bro, I get it, bro. I get it. But listen, man, I thank y'all for tapping in. I thank y'all for tapping in. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Merchandise is on my site, and go back and look at all my videos, look at my interviews. We supposed to get back into the interview bag this month, but we working, man. Shout out to my mod squad too, man. Shout out to the mod squad, man. You're out there checking in for Charleston, South Carolina. Safi, and then that's Dayton Street 85 in the building, man. He said, I left because my wife crossed me. Best thing ever happened to me. And that's right. So when you get crossed, and what the brother did, he's here in Maryland, he went away. You know why? Because a nigga can't take that pain. So sometimes you just gotta pack up and go. Then leave it all behind, because if I go back there, this will end up crazy. And shout out to you, Urban. It's the best thing you ever do, and you living life and you making it happen. And you can still be a very positive and supportive father to your children, man. But you just moved on in life. And where you at, boy, they like to make sure you got that chicken wings and dirty rice, that dirty rice. They make sure you got a big old plate, man. They make sure you dream and you eat good, you know, down there, boy. I mean, they respect that dirt coming off your shirt when you go in. Man, but listen, man, if you not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. On my way to 5K, but the goal is to get 10K. And by the end of the year, 100K. I deserve a YouTube plat. Been in this for 7 years. If you don't know, that you want to know why it's called Raw Dope, it's called Raw Dope Podcast because it stands for the rawest and dopest interviews on the planet. We have some cardinal rules: no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you from the internet. I'm from Baltimore City, West Baltimore to be exact. I represent the DMV, man. Tap in with my channel, get to know me, man. I don't play no games, and we don't do no falsified stuff here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do no falsified stuff. All we do is give our opinion. We play the clips and we just listen to the internet until we get back in the interviews. But hey, thank y'all for tapping in, and don't be afraid to tap in. You got damn right. Yes.